Civic. I'm flossing in my Civic, my Civic, my Civic. I'm riding in my
All right, y'all, we back with another one. It's your boy, and we are back here with, you guessed it, the Honda, which we haven't named yet. Like I said, put it down in the comments. What should we name it? What should we name it? All right, so as I told y'all, previous owners had started breaking it down, trying to diagnose it. I have successfully put it back together. Couple things that I noticed: there are a couple broken bolts, one here, one there, for that. So I may have to get another, either try to extract it or just go to the junkyard, get another intake manifold, but I don't believe that that is the reason that it's not running. So we'll address that at a later time. I believe I got everything plugged back up the way it need to be. Boopity boopity boo, boopity boopity boo. Bop the bop bop. All the vacuum lines, air hoses, etc., have been reinstalled, I believe. So, at this point, I feel we may be to a point where we can, crank it over and see what happens. Y'all ready? Let's do it. So, let's see what we got here. Where did I put the key at? That's the engine cover. Oh, I'm not worried about that right at this moment, being that the car ain't running. That only becomes a priority once we got action, Jack. All right, fire in the hole. The hell is that sound? Okay, let's see. I don't know what the hell that was. Let me go back in. I do want to tighten down this post. All right, get that on there a little bit tighter. Good tight connection. Grounds are important, you know what I'm saying? Because if the computer is not talking the way it needs to be talking, then you ain't talking. You know what I mean? So, let's see what we got. Round two. Okay, not that I thought that tightening the battery down was gonna make a world difference, but you know, why not? Now that sounds like something deeper than just doing a little popping and ticking and some more shit. All right, so clearly it is not, I may not even be able to get it to do the see, also looks like it's out of gas, so I think I got a little bit of gas in a gas can up there. Let me go see. I mean, it should be something. I mean, the gas light is on, but let's see. All right, so let me try to give y'all a look at what I'm looking at as I'm looking at it read. This is something that is a little bit concerning because why you not reading the VIN? That's weird to me. Okay, very weird. All right, tap enter VIN manually or tap read to acquire. All right, y'all gonna make me have to work today. Y'all gonna make me work and type in numbers. So let me put this VIN in and I'll be right back after these messages. Okay. I'm like, what is that just spinning? That's a condenser fan. Alright, so let me cut the car off. Be reading. So that's a little odd if you ask me, but you don't see what it's gonna do. I feel like I should have just hit the regular little scan button I always hit, because then I don't feel like it's never done nothing like this, but at the same time I ain't never scanned nothing that's new neither. You know what I'm saying? You know, we scan old schools. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so it looks like the only thing that had faults was in the ABS. 6 faults? But that's alright. Step in vehicle. So we got 6 fault codes. So batteries, voltage failure, ECM, PCM relation failure, internal power source failure. So it's like 6 of them joints. Let me go back. So more than likely those need to be addressed. So we're gonna try to delete those codes. I don't know that. One more try, sensor calibration. Yes. Alright, so turn the ignition switch off. I mean, I did turn it all the way off. Alright, quick story time. Now, if I remember correctly, man, my very first Honda that I bought before I ever did YouTube, like back when I was just first beginning and learning cars, like I think I paid $400 for it, just like this. It needed a motor. Went and bought a motor from the junkyard, put it in there. So did. Memory lane. Alright, turn the ignition switch on. Codes have been successfully erased. Tap to go back to read codes to verify that they are gone with the wind. So left and right front wheel speed sensors open and short. So yeah, we'll look into those a little later. that's not nothing that's gonna keep the car from starting, and that's what we're trying to pinpoint. That's the big Shabowski. SRS is of course gonna be for your like your bags and stuff. So airbags and stuff, I believe. Yeah, it did say SRS. Oh, do you know what I just peeped? I think I just peeped that this is, even though the door handle is broken, this is how they was getting out. Okay. Good to know. Pull in case of emergency. Alright, so hopefully that handle is gonna work because it's been rigged. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. But yeah, you in there, pull in case of emergency, boom, and you out. Freedom is free. Attention to detail, I peeped that. Alright, back to reading the codes. Alright, so yeah, both of these say something about airbag, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, ABS, SRS, I guess you would say, I don't know if you would say the only two codes, but yeah. Alright. I don't know why this thing won't cut off, because it is kind of draining the battery. See, it shows you there, the battery's down to like 10.9 or something it showed. So yeah, I'm gonna just hit that button there. Gonna do a standalone diagnostic. I ain't gonna do all that extra shit this time. Just boom, hit the EOBD, check engine, auto scan that bit. Yeah, so you can see right there, 10.67. I mean, the whole time that fan been running, like this is, like I don't know how to cut the AC off. Oh, look at there. I guess if you just keep on pushing buttons, a way will be provided. Keep on trying. Says no fault codes detected. Alright, so live data. Alright, so with this live data, this is gonna let us know, I guess whatever. I feel like I'm just trying to get it started. So it says the relative throttle position is 8.6, and then I feel like it didn't change. Let me see. All right, so when I hit the gas, it did move. Boom. So we're gonna do throttle position. Bank 1, bank 2. Let's see. Intake air temp. Intake manifold pressure, engine RPMs, short term and long terms, cooling temperature, 31. I mean, I get it. It ain't been ran, but 31? All right. So we're going to hit record. Record only the selected items. All right, so it's going to so now it's acting dead. Yeah, so now it ain't got enough power to turn over. Lucky for it, this ain't my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo, and I stay with a motherfucking jump box, okay? Give me the power, I beg of thee, type shit. I'm gonna put this on there, I'm gonna see what it do, and then we might come back tomorrow and mess with it. Maybe not. But my my brilliant deduction that it was something simple is dead. It is gone with lay wind. Alright. So now, with the jump box on there, I tried to start a little bit. Yeah. Something is not something. All right, let me back out of this, because now it's not even showing no voltage. So I feel like maybe it's not getting no fuel, which is the reason why we were going to go and do this other thing. All right, make sure I get a good connection on this battery, because I feel like we might be cheating ourselves. All right, so this jump box should give it, I'm talking about some awesome power. You know what I'm saying? This is the Superstart 12,000 peak amps joint. Back though, come back around with that. All right, because if it don't have enough voltage to fire certain stuff off, then it ain't gonna, everything not gonna do what it's supposed to do, if you get what I'm saying. Standalone, boom. right. So yeah, so now it's showing I got 12.12. All right. So let me show you what it's doing when I try to crank it. So, of course, that's not good. Okay. So, like in the beginning, it did feel like it was trying to fire off a little bit. I was trying to, you know, give it a little gas, a little throttle position, and see how that was gonna work, but nothing. So at this point, this is draining the battery, trying to start it. So I'm gonna go back with my prognosis, do some research now that I have some symptoms that I myself can verify and said, yes, it did do this, no, it didn't do this. And yeah. All right. Yeah, man, so we're gonna go back to the drawing board now that we have everything back together and we know what is what. If anything, shit, I want to try to, let me spray some brake parts cleaner in here right quick before we do that, because if it's simply, now I want to say I heard the fuel pump kick on. I do want to say that I can confirm that I did. However, yeah, you know how that go. And actually, see, this is that electronic throttle body, so it don't just open up like that for real. All right, so put that right there, put that right there. See if that make a difference. I ain't gonna even bring y'all with me. Yeah, because now that battery is so dead that it will not jump or try to start on its own power. So we're probably gonna pull that out of there, charge it up while we at work or this evening. Honestly, I think for that to work, we're gonna have to open the throttle body and let some of that in. So thing kind of strong. Now we gonna put that motherfucker on, because y'all know what happened on them Chevys when we spray that shit in there and try to crank it, and damn near took our goddamn face off. But as a last ditch effort, I just want to see if it'll make a difference. Nothing. Damn. All right, well, that's it for this episode. Honda 1 LS 0. Tune in for the next episode. Remember, identify your weaknesses, which right now is this Honda. Make it your strength. We finna go to arm up on the knowledge and get what we need. Productivity over procrastination. We're not gonna drag this out. We definitely gonna figure out what's going on with this bad boy. Like I said, I'm not trying to fill that truck up. I need this thing to run. And like I said, even if it ain't right now, like I said, my $400 Honda that I bought years ago, my very first one, paid like $400 for the car. I knew it was a 1994 Honda EX. I knew it needed a motor, so shit, we went and got a motor for it. Put the motor in there, boom, boom, boom. So maybe we gonna need a motor. We gonna find out though. If we do, I know some people that know some people that know some people. We'll pull this one out, put another one in there, and go from there. So away we go.